Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Connie. Welcome. How are you? Can you hear me good? I'm good. Rough week. I made it so far. Yeah, it's been a rough week for us as well. But glad we're here, huh? Hola, Leticia. Bienvenida. Let's just wait a little bit and see if more people sign in. How's your weather?
Go give me water.
Hi, Heather. Welcome. How are you? How's it going so far for you guys? Hi, El Rivera. Welcome. It's been a busy week. Busy, busy. Oh, good. Thank you. That's awesome, Heather. Yes, brother was in the hospital out now and passed away a couple of days ago. Had blood work done on Tuesday. Not getting much sleep this week. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. Hi, Shirley. Welcome. Family from Washington State. So happy to see how fast the progress is going. You're planting, etc. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very excited. It's a lot of work for the plants, but we'll get there. We will get there. It's little fruit flies or something that are flying in here.
Who did this?
Come on. Weather is a bit cooler, especially at night, so it's been a lot better. It's been pretty chilly here too. We've been having to wear sweaters in the morning when I go drop off Jose for work, because it's been pretty chilly at night too. It gets down to 50 something. We've had 2 days with no rain yesterday, and so far today it looked like it was gonna start raining, but it didn't. It passed over. We didn't have no rain yesterday either at all. I went to feed the little chicks in Guamio today, and it was raining over there, and like by Quitseo and then those areas over there, it looked like it was gonna start pouring, or it was pouring. Hi, Sonia. Welcome. We just got home a little bit ago from the property. It's been busy. It's been busy up there. You work like I do in the garden all by hand. Such a wonderful feeling after it's done. Hugs and loves to baby girl Cassie. Good to see her feeling better. Thank you. Thank you, Shirley. Yes, she's doing better. We're still waiting for that follow-up appointment to see what they tell us. Hopefully nothing bad, but she is doing better, thank God. We've been keeping a close eye on her
Me too.
all these days.
And me too. Me too.
Yeah, Saori's doing better too. But we have been picking her up from school, dropping her off, and she's been with us. So we go to the property, and Miguel's gonna come with us. We take her as well. So before, if she wanted to stay, she could stay, but right now she is coming with us wherever we go because we don't want to leave her by herself. And we don't know if she'll have another episode or not, but we don't want her to be by herself if she does. Hopefully not. We're praying to God that she doesn't get any more, that was the only one that she got. Because it was scary. It was very scary. There was a little bug in my ear. I could hear it. I think it's a mosquito. Oh, there's Cassie.
All done.
Tell them how you feel.
Oh yeah.
Come closer because the microphones are here.
All done.
I'm feeling way better, I guess. Well, I don't guess. I guess I feel better than I have been feeling. I don't know how to speak.
Do you get any more headaches or are you good right now?
I got a headache yesterday when I was in school.
Mommy, I'm gonna be
But
right back.
other than that, I haven't got any more headaches.
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Thank God you're okay. Hi, Cassie from Luz and Heather.
Hi, thank you, Luce and Heather. Oh wait, hi, Luce and Heather.
And yes, thank God she is. Like I said, she's here. She's doing better. We've been keeping an eye on her. That's a mosquito. That's why it keeps making that noise. Letty said hi also.
Who?
Leticia.
Hi, Letty.
Abarcenas. Hola, Cassie from South Carolina.
Hi.
Welcome, ladies. Welcome.
Is Carmen in here? No.
Not yet. Muy bien. She has been, like we said, she's been doing better. She had a headache yesterday. But other than that, she's been feeling pretty good. We don't let her do much for now. The mosquitoes on top of your head. But we're gonna keep an eye on her until at least the doctor tells us what's the next step because we don't know what we're supposed to do exactly. We do have to keep an eye on her and
Hi, guys.
her eating as well. So we are making her eat in the morning before she goes to school, and then at night make sure that she eats before she goes to bed and when she gets home from school as well. She is taking medication twice a day, in the morning and then at nighttime before she goes to bed as well, and that's for her brain to help it relax and not be so stressed out and everything. So she is drinking her medication, doing what she's supposed to. So
Mommy,
we hope everything gets better.
lay down on our beds.
Oh, I was gonna sneeze it. It went away.
Mommy,
You wanna say hi?
we're not gonna go acostar on our
We're not gonna go to Costa right now. Excuse my hair. Excuse my hair, diles. Said I'm glad you're feeling better. Are you gonna say hi or no?
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
All right, you can go play. Just don't be so loud, okay? Because we got life. Go. Yeah. We were at the, like I said, we were at the property and she was playing over there. She's a mess, but hey, she's a kid. She was having a good time. I'll finish eating.
I'm not hungry.
I made caldo de camarón for tonight, and that's what they were eating. Okay. You don't have to eat if you don't want to no more.
Look.
Thank you, Letty.
Thank you. Thank you.
She said that you're so cute.
Thank you.
Do you have a contractor
That's
doing the
why
whole
there's
house?
so
Or
many.
are
There's
you doing
three
in
hearts.
sections? How long
There's
will
three
it be
hearts.
finished?
That's why there's three hearts.
Mm-hmm. Shirley, we have the architect is gonna be doing the whole house, hopefully, but depending on the price and how much we're spending and where our funds get us, because we were not expecting everything to be so expensive. Let me switch my chair so I can be a little bit higher. Give me a second. I'm scared. I'm scared of these plastic chairs. I fallen twice. But we do have the architect and his team working. Jose has been helping. Tomorrow, Miguel's gonna go help. He wants a controller for his game. So I told him he has to work at least a week so that he can earn it, because they're pretty expensive. So he is gonna go help them also. There is now, with Jose, there's 4 people working at the property right now. And then start Monday, they're gonna take another maestro, and the maestros are the ones that do mostly all the like the gluing with the cement and the rocks, putting them together and making sure that everything is safe. And of course, the architect is keeping an eye on everything. He's over there all like throughout the day, not all day, because he does have a few more houses that he's building right now. So he does have a different team somewhere else, and he does go and check on them daily. So a few times he's at the property making sure everything's going good. But according to what they told us, it should take around a year to be built. Like I said, hopefully the money gets us to where we want to get. But the thing is that he still has not given us the price for the complete house yet. He's been working on all the numbers and he still has not given us that yet. We have so much money that we're going to use towards the house, and it's racking up quick because just today, we went and paid 54,000 pesos, which is a lot of money. And then last week we paid 22,000 something. So we're paying weekly. We pay on Fridays.
Can we get stuck to the bed?
Oh.
Well, that's in my head won't get stuck to my head.
Ay, Cassie.
Hola.
Oh, hola. But yes, but they told us that hopefully within 4 to 6 months, depending, we should be able to move downstairs. So they are going to complete the downstairs for us first, because we do want to leave this house where we're living at now. So as long as they have our bathroom, water, and we can take our stove, so we won't be worried about that, we will be moving in. So we're not going to wait until the whole house is done. I know it's gonna probably be a headache, but it's gonna be worth it. I mean, and we're mostly over there. I haven't been this week because of what happened to Cassie, but if you guys seen before, we're mostly there every single day. Jose's there every single day except for yesterday, because we went for Sori's follow-up. And that's the reason. I know there were some of you guys that were asking how come we were taking the bus instead of our car. Our car was still good, but I took Miguel so that Miguel could see how to take the bus so that he can go and pick up Cassie from school. So that way she didn't come by herself right now, especially with all the issues she has. She does sometimes comes with one of her friends, but we just want to make sure that she's safe right now. Like I said, we don't know. This is the first time we've ever dealt with this. So this is very different for us. So we do want Miguel or myself to be there to pick her up every single day. So Like I said yesterday, he did have to go pick her up on the bus because we were not home. Sori's appointment was at 12:30, and Cassie gets out of school 1:30. It was in Morelia, an hour away, so we couldn't make it on time. So Miguel did go pick her up. The baby's cutie. Thank you, everyone.
Sorry.
So I think, Shirley, with that, I answer your question. It is going to be done in sections because they are going to work the first floor first, and then they'll start working on the second floor. That's what I know for now, at least. Make sure you are taking your meds. My daughter was doing better and decided not to take it anymore. Ended up having a seizure once the med it was still in her body was gone. She learned a lesson. You hear that? She's like, do I have to eat? I'm like, yes, you have to eat. You have to take your medication. So yes, you do have to eat.
Sometimes I don't like eating dinner.
Cassie, can you bring me my glasses? I think because I sleep, but I don't sleep as I should. I think like my brain just doesn't get to the rest that I need. I've been having more issues with my eyesight. In my room by my bed, on the side on the floor, please. So I've been having a little more issues. Like right now, I can see real blurry. But it's been very stressful for me. I've been going through, with the house build and coming back and forth, bringing Jose lunch, having to pick up Cassie, having to go drop her off, go make payments for this, go make payments for that, come home and cook and do everything. And then on top of that, having a diet for Sori and then Cassie. It's been a stressful week, but thank God we are here. We are alive. We are pretty much healthy. And hopefully we get through this soon. Give him to her so she can bring him, please. You have a price and budget for your home? We don't have a price yet. Like I said, they are working on giving us a price yet. But hopefully soon he'll give us the exact price of how much he's going to charge us. My allergies are bothering me today too. He said that just the foundation itself should be around 170. Well, take that back. 172,000 just for his portion, like the workers and stuff. Be careful. Just the rock and not the rock, but the build. They're them building it. Excuse me. I look a little weird with glasses, but I need them so I can I can see. So it's gonna be 172 plus all the material that we're buying, and materials this week. The material was very expensive. Are you going to have other? Oh, hold on. I think you guys have a good team, but I let him know you need to know more or less money. Yeah, Sonia, that's what we are actually talking to him about. That's what Jose said. He's gonna tell him, you know what, you need to give us numbers because we are doing what we're supposed to, but we do need to know how much we are going to spend at the end with this house, or at least for the first floor, so that we can have more of an idea of how much we're gonna be spending. Are you going to have other animals? Shirley, hopefully, yes. Our plans are to eventually get some goats. We do want at least a pair of goats so that we can start having babies and growing from there. And then we can have our own meat. Jose wanted sheep, but I don't really care for the sheep meat too much. So I'd rather have goat meat. And I think we're going to go with goats. But right now, we don't want to put anything else because they are still building. The rock is still everywhere. The dirt is everywhere. But once the house is done or almost done, we will be looking into getting some goats for sure. I'm excited because I've already seen some that I wanted, but they don't sell. Those are not gonna go on sale until February or March of next year, so that would be perfect timing. Or when we are at the property 24/7 too. I don't know if you guys seen the videos, but Jack and Teddy have been staying at the property. Sally, she's in heat right now, so we have her separated because we don't want no babies. So Sally is at home, and Jack and Teddy are at the property because we have a lot of material now, and we just don't want nothing to happen. And then we lost a chicken or two in different days, so we want to make sure that the chickens are safe. So we did take the dogs over there. And like I said, Jose's mostly, he's there mostly all day. Like today, we didn't leave the property till almost 5:30. The workers leave around 3:30, and we didn't leave for a few more hours. We were still there working, so you guys will see that footage. Jose did use his drone today to take a little bit of drone footage, so I'll have that out in a couple of days so you guys can see it. Are you guys going to have other animals? Okay, we already answered that one. How much was the cost for the permit to construct? Luz, we didn't have to take the permit out. The engineer does all that for us. So I'm not sure exactly. I will find out and I'll let you guys know, but I'm not 100% sure how much the permit is. But we did not have anything to do with it. We basically just been there, but other than that, we haven't been getting prices of anything. Jose did buy the cisterna for the water, the cistern. He bought it for, it's a 10,000 liter, I believe. It's humongous. It's huge. And he paid almost 20,000 pesos on it. So, but other than that, we haven't bought anything else material wise or gotten any permits or any of that stuff. So, could be all the stress. Yeah, I think my body's feeling it. Not so much that I can feel it, but like I can feel my body starting to feel all the stress of everything. That's testing your faith. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. Everything that's going on, everything, the way I feel, it's like, nope, but we're going forward. We know God is with us and we're going to continue to move forward. And I know Cassie is going to be okay. Update on Sori. There will be a video tomorrow, but I will let you guys know because I know everybody doesn't come into our live. So there's going to be a video tomorrow. We did go to the doctor yesterday for Saori. And thank God she is doing much better. She still has to continue with her diet. Not as strict as it was this time for this whole month. Now it's just no milk products and no soy. But we can start introducing sugars and stuff. Not like we used to eat them before, but we could give her some stuff like that. So maybe a tea here and there with her honey or with sugar. He said I should give her sugar instead of honey since she's not overweight, that she could use the sugar. But she does like the honey. But she did gain 4 pounds in a month because now she's keeping her food in and she's actually eating because she's not complaining of a tummy ache. She also grew a couple of inches and her hand prints. He said that depending on the age is how your bone structure is. She has only 2 little bones and it looks like there's another one trying to come out right here.
Where is it?
But he checked according to how her little hand x-ray came out. She is at 2 years 6 months. He said maybe 2 years and 8 months and growth. So she is smaller than she's supposed to according to them. But she's always been a small baby. So to me, I don't worry about it much, but he's a doctor. He knows better. So he did say just to keep her on her diet for no milk for now. We have to go back in 4 months, and then he'll tell us what to start introducing and when. Because we are gonna try the milk back and see how she reacts. Like I said, she has been eating super this whole month. She's been eating a lot of fruit. She still can't do the veggies, but she's been eating a lot of fruit, meats, and stuff that she didn't eat before. So I'm still happy just with what the changes she's done. But other than that, she can't have no milk. She can't have no soy, no cheese, none of that stuff. But we're happy with what she could have for now. And as long as her tummy ache doesn't come back, I don't care. She can't have milk for the rest of her life, But hopefully she can eventually. But for right now, just no dairy and no soy. Cassie, you need to make sure to eat breakfast. It will help with the headaches. She's eating right now. She's eating caldo de camarón. Yeah, but she does. And I told her, like, I don't let her go to school without eating right now. Before, she's like, I'm not hungry. But then she didn't eat anything. But she does take fruit and she does take a lunch daily. And she was before. But now she is eating at least the fruit. I tell her, if you're not hungry, at least the fruit. And then that way you don't go with the empty belly. As you guys seen also probably the video, if you guys already watched it from today, I did go to the school. No, you guys haven't watched it. That's tomorrow's video that's coming up. I was editing, that's why I know. But I did go to her school yesterday before I went to Morelia with Jose and Sori. We had a meeting with one of her teachers. Or actually, she's not an actual teacher from the school. She's from the government. She was at her school and she talked to me and told me that they are going to be working with her for 2 hours during the week, every week. This teacher comes only 2 days a week. They're going to be working her reading and writing, and of course her speaking Spanish as well. But also they're going to be keeping an eye because she did have the seizures. They are going to keep an eye and see if it interrupted any of her brain cells or anything.
You have dry throat?
Or if it affected, I have allergies. Or if it affected anything in her brain. So they are going to keep an eye on that. She said if she continues to have seizures, she's going to look more in depth to see how they can accommodate the classroom for her to be safe. I guess in case she falls or anything, they could have like a bed or something. I'm not sure exactly. And she said that if she was to keep having them more often, that she can go to a different school for those needs. But hopefully, we're hoping nothing else happens and she's good. But they are gonna keep an eye on her for now. This is what she's taking. She takes it twice a day, like I said. She's gonna be taking a pill right now. It's a big pill, but she's gonna take it. Put it away so you don't leave it here.
I split it in half because I'm scared I'm gonna choke on it.
But she has been doing much better, friends. Thank you. And like I said, Saori also. And Miguel's foot is good. Well, he did go play soccer or practice. When was it? Wednesday?
Yesterday.
And yesterday? Oh yeah, yesterday. And he said his foot was hurting a little bit today. So we do have to keep an eye on that also. But he is going in slowly. Kathy, hola, beautiful family. Wishing you all great health. Still a little warm here in Arizona. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. It's pretty hot here during the day, but then at nighttime it cools down and I love it. I love to sleep with the blanket and the door open. I just love it.
Oh, I wish I would have had a balcony.
In Mexico, some stores have El Buen Fin. It's like Black Friday. Yes, because September 16th is a big holiday here. So on Tuesday, we won't have any workers at the property. They're not going to work. It's their day off because of the big holiday that it is here in Mexico. So they're gonna work half a day tomorrow, then Monday, and then they'll go back on Wednesday.
I wonder what these are.
Yeah. Hi, Carmen. Welcome. No problem. You at least joined us. That's good. Did you do some research on other architects? Shirley, yes, we actually had talked to a few. They were super expensive. Even just to give us the prints of the house and all that stuff. One of them was charging us 30,000 pesos. With this one that we went with, we are paying 6,000 pesos for all the architect stuff, basically. And we are paying him for keeping an eye, of course, of being the supervisor or whatever for the actual build. But he only charged us 6,000 for the prints, and he did everything faster than the other ones that we went to. So, but we did look into different ones, and he is also working hand in hand with another architect as well. So he's not the only one that's working on the house. It's two of them. Kathy said, "Hi, Cassie."
Hi.
Maria, glad Cassie is feeling much better. Thank you, Maria. No. Yes. Hi, Rosana. Good evening. What's the name of the medicine that they give her? Saori. Saori is taking zinc. She's taking some kind of vitamin. Let me see. Give me the thing, please. That bag. The orange bag.
That is all the medicine she takes.
No. She's taking the zinc and but I think it's over here again in the bag. And they gave her vitamin D yesterday.
Show them that's the thing.
With magnesium. What is it called? This is what?
From my brain and stuff.
Oh, they don't know how to read it. We don't know how to read it. That's hard. Let me see. Let me show you what. So she has to take this one. She takes this for Saori. She takes it daily. And she takes. There's a little packs in here, and it's some kind of powder. She was supposed to take one at a time, but it makes her tummy really loose. So we started giving her half. It was still making her tummy loose. So now we only give her a third of the pack. And this is the pack. So I think she drinks 4.3 grams. That's what we're giving her of this one. The new one that they just added to her diet is the calcium. This is what she's drinking, and that's from GNC also. And then zinc for 4 months also that she's supposed to be drinking. But other than that, that's the only medication she is taking. And this one's supposed to be helping her so she doesn't retain the her bowel movements inside of her tummy, so it doesn't hurt her tummy.
I think this is Sori or not?
No. Oh, that's great. Good teacher. Yeah, Sonia, they have been working with me really good. They told me if she ever feels sick that she can stay home, that they don't have a problem with it. Like I said, the teacher was freaking out too. He was so scared. He said, I thought she was gonna die on me. That she's barking because I have glasses on. She just saw me. But like I said, the teacher, he came to my house to call me because I didn't answer the phone because they were dialing the wrong number because they were so nervous. But he also took me to the hospital and explained everything that happened to the doctor, told him what was going on. And they called me that day. They called me around 11 from the school. And then they called me at 8 o'clock at night also to see how she was doing. So just a little follow-up. So, which was great. They have been very involved. They've also been asking me how she's been doing. how she's been feeling, and also they, like I said, they're not gonna let her do gym and any physical activities. They're gonna keep her away from that until further notice. Just till we take her to a doctor and they tell us what is better for us to do. She'll go back to her normal, hopefully, life. It's been nice and cool here in Washington State. That's good, Rosana. That's very good. Sometimes the heat is just too much, huh?
Until when can I lay down? So,
You can lay down, just don't go to sleep.
okay.
Cassie, don't let these kids influence you doing things you don't want. Years from now, they are not going to be part of your life. Concentrate on doing good in school and keeping healthy. She just smiled. She's going upstairs. But yes, you're right. That's why I tell her, you can't be listening to kids. And I tell her, either they are bullied at home, they need love, and then they don't know how to request love from someone. So then they bully other kids just thinking they're more important. That's what I always tell her. And I've been telling her for a while now. So I think that's the reason that I think it bothered her the first day that she heard that they were saying that, but the next day after she came home and talked to me, she was like, I don't care. They could say whatever. On that note, and I should have recorded on today's video, but I didn't. The girls did come up to Cassie and apologized. I'm not sure if it was because of what happened or because of if the teacher talked to them. I'm not sure. Sally, I'm gonna take the glasses off. Relax. ¿Qué pasó? So I'm not sure what the reason was, but they did come to her and apologize and told her they were sorry for what they had said about her, if whatever they have or she had heard them say, and also that they were sorry for what had happened, which I'm happy. At least she got an apology from them. But she said, Mom, I didn't even care. I don't even care what they think. She's like, they don't bother me anyway, so. My cousin lives in Glendale, Arizona, and it's still over 100 here in North Texas. It's in the 90s in the afternoon. I love it. I haven't seen 100s in a long time. It's been a long time. I have not seen 100s, and I don't want to see them for right now either. The weather has been cooperating with us in the build also. It hasn't been so hot, and it looks like it's gonna rain throughout the day, so it's not, the sun is not out as much either. So the workers at least can work a little bit better under no sun. So it's been perfect. And like I said, I think today it was 76 degrees. Was I think the highest I seen it, but it was 50 something at night. So it's great. That's great. Her little tummy feels better. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm so happy. I just hate when you have to hear them. Oh, my tummy hurts. I don't want to eat this. I don't want to eat that. Like I said, I'm working with her in the veggies, but like today I made caldo de camarón. And she doesn't like the veggies, but at least she's getting all the nutrients in that caldo because she does eat the caldo. But she still doesn't do veggies. But we're working with her. We're working with her. Sounds like a great teacher. Yes, Rosana. I'm very, very impressed. That's what me and Jose were talking about yesterday. I am very impressed of how everything has been going in the school and also at the hospital, because I don't have insurance here in Mexico, but they do have an insurance that they provide for everyone that has no insurance. So like teachers, and I'm not sure who else, but there is insurance that they have, and they don't qualify for that. It's like, I think it's like all kids, but it's not just for kids, it's for adults also. And we didn't have to pay anything for the hospital stay. She had IV, she had blood work, she had a lot of different things done. We didn't have to pay anything for that. We did have to pay for the MRI. That was 2,900 pesos, or 2,600. 2,600, I think. We did have to pay that because it was not in the hospital. It was a place in Moroleon that we had to go. But other than that, the hospital stay, we didn't. She was there all day, basically. So we didn't have to pay nothing out of pocket. So I'm very, very impressed with the healthcare that we've had so far, even with Miguel. For Saudi, we do pay because it's outside doctor that we're working with. So we pay 1,000 pesos a visit, plus medications and stuff. And for Cassie, I didn't even have to pay for the medication. The same insurance covers everything. So, and with the school, I couldn't be happier. I mean, the way that they've reacted towards what happened has me very impressed. I didn't think all this would come out of it. I wish it would have never happened. But the teacher that's going to be working with her for twice a week is also going to be working with a couple more kids. So it's not just because Cassie had the seizure, but it's because they are going to be working with kids that have that don't know math to their standards, that don't know, like their handwriting isn't like they wanted and stuff. I think there's 4 kids that they're going to be working with, and Cassie is one of them. And for Cassie, they'll just have some more precautions, I guess. I had to fill out all this paperwork, though, saying how my pregnancy was, everything. I mean, everything from head to toe. If I had any complications, how big she was, how she was growing, how when she learned how to sit, stand. I was like, I can't remember. It's been so many years, but I guessed. Hi, Janine. Welcome. It's all right. Better late than never. Whatever the reason, it was the right thing to do. Yes, Sonia, I agree. Like I said, and the girls now smile at me when I go. Like I said, we go pick up Cassie every day. She had came in the bus a couple of times by herself before her seizure that she had, and she was happy. And she was that day, actually, that Monday that everything happened. She had told me, "Mom, don't come pick me up. I'm gonna go in the bus with my friend." I said, "Okay, that's fine." I give her the money. They charge 10 pesos, like around 50 something cents, for her to get on the bus. And then everything happened, and of course, well, she couldn't come on the bus, but she's been happy in the bus by herself. And it doesn't take long for her to get home. 10 minutes at the most from when she gets out of school. So I didn't know how to take it the other day that I was gonna go. I walked pretty far to get in it or on it, and then I learned that I just go up the street and it stops there. But hey, I wish you a good day of cuddling up and some good rest. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. And that's what I told Jose. I said, I think. But the thing is that we get home and like I eat and I do what I have to do, and then we go and lay down. So I lay down like around 8. I have been going to sleep earlier than I usually do, though. I've been going to sleep around 10 something, which is early for me. Usually my sleep time was around 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I still wake up at 7, 6 something, 7 o'clock, the latest, because I do have to go take Cassie to school. But it's like my brain, like I sleep, but my brain just doesn't relax. It just, maybe I need to take some tea before I go to sleep or something. I'm not sure. But Jose has been in pain. His knee has been bothering him. I think a few days ago, he said he was pushing a wheelbarrow with, I'm not sure what, and something happened to his knee. So he has been in pain, but he's sticking around and working. And like at night before we go to sleep, I put some ointment on him on his knee, and he's been going to sleep pretty early. So, and I stay there and I just watch my phone. Like today, I haven't watched YouTube at all. I usually watch YouTube throughout the day a little bit. I have not had any time today. Like I said, this week has been very busy. But we're getting progress in our house, and that makes me so happy. It is like you guys were saying, it is very stressful. And I think it's just this whole situation, everything just piled up. And I think that's what the stressful part is. And then I see Jose in pain, and then Cassie with the situation, Saori with her tummy. I'm like, and then yesterday, the day before yesterday, we took the dogs to the property, and I was worried. I was like, oh my God, what if something happens? What if they escape? What if they. Even my dogs worry me. But thank God they're good. They like being over there too. They do kind of want to come with us when we leave the property, but then they just go and put their business over there. But they do like being over there. They don't like Teddy to be over there though, because he barks at them a lot. Teddy is a barker. He doesn't like people, I think. He was better today though. When I went there, he was better. But Jack has been doing really good. Like I said, Sally is here at home. She is in heat and we don't want babies. But we took her one day and they were scared of her because Sally does look a little bit more scary. So we just brought her back and just kept her at home. I look forward to your late night replies. Yeah, I'm usually up, Julie, when you're commenting on the videos. You have a lot going on with the kids and Jose and building. I understand your mind not shutting down to go to sleep. Yeah. Yes, Rosanna. And that's what it is. I just close my eyes and I say, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. My brain is somewhere else. But maybe I do have to make myself some tea or something calming. And Saudi goes to sleep early too. She goes to sleep around 9:30 at the latest. So I'm just there by myself. Jose's been asleep by that time. And it's just me, myself, and I. And I pray and then I fall asleep. But I really don't fall asleep. My brain is just going 100 miles per hour. But like I said, we do have at least the good news about Saori. We keep her diet. She should be good with her tummy. And he did say we could start introducing, like, he said like she can have honey, but see how she reacts to it. And he said, give her honey today, but don't give her sugar today. Wait until the next day. Or if you give her honey in the morning, her tummy could hurt in the afternoon. So you have to keep that in mind. And seeing the Cass is happy again in school and everything, that makes me feel better also. But like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, but we'll be okay. Paper belly. Erica, worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away tomorrow's peace. Turn it over to your God. Amen. That's what I need to do. Yes, you're right. You are very right. But like yesterday that we went to Morelia, having gone through what we went through with Cassie just Monday. Yesterday was Thursday. I think Jose was worried also that if anything happened, because you have to be an adult to be able to go and take her to the hospital or have the ambulance do anything. So we were worried over there as well. But I don't know how to be around Morelia, and Jose doesn't know how to give me the information back from the doctor. So we'll be okay. But I know God will help us through this, and I have faith everything's gonna be okay. I don't know. Like I said, I was at the hospital. I was just there. I was playing a game on my phone, and all of a sudden I just opened my Facebook because I was texting my girls letting them know what was going on, what was happening, just to keep their sister in their prayers. And I opened my Facebook and I see this beautiful prayer. I just said that that I was gonna have some kind of miracle in my life, and I believe it. I am a believer. I know God. I know God's got plans and He's got everything. But like someone said, they're testing me, but I'm still sticking to God, and I know God's gonna do what's right, and I know He's got us. He has us. So with everything, with the house, with health, thank God, me at least so far, I have no issues, which is great because you don't want everybody at the house with issues, I should say. And I'm still able to go back and forth. I'm still able to cook and do this and do that, take care of my loved ones, my kids, my husband. Like I said, I've been taking lonche for Jose every day. I was thinking, that's one thing I was thinking. Cassie usually takes lunch, and I was telling Jose this today. Cassie usually takes lunch in the morning when she goes to school, so I think I'm gonna start taking her lunch before I take Jose his lunch or after. That way she can have something warm instead of having a sandwich or a torta, because that's usually what she likes to take to school. So. Did they get any more done on the foundation today? I watched your blog earlier. Yes, Vapor Valley, they did. They actually have about half of the wall on one side done. But I don't know if you guys seen, probably not. I think that I'm gonna show it on tomorrow's video. The foundation on one side, but where the door is, they're only gonna build up to like my waist or a little bit over my waist. And then at the other side, because the foundation or the house property is going down like this, it's higher than Jose. So it's gonna be challenging tomorrow for the maestros and for them, because they do have to build on top. They're doing the rock now, so it's hard. It's a lot of work. Like I said, we were there today and we were helping gather some of the rock, because they are putting the rock foundation. It's gonna be just the whole surrounding, and then whatever rocks are left, they're gonna put them in the middle, and then they're gonna fill it up with some kind of rock or something. I'm not sure. But yes, they have done. Doesn't look like a lot, but I know the hard work, so it's a lot for them. We do have water from our neighbors right now, because they do catch it from the rain, and it hasn't rained yesterday or today. Now that we need the water, but it's okay. And they are working on the roads for the subdivision. I think it's called fraccionamiento, the neighborhood. They destroy the street to go in the properties. The street that I was walking through daily, when it was destroyed, is destroyed again because of the big trucks that are going up there. There's a lot of trucks that are going up there daily, and they have destroyed that street. It's bad again. So I think I'm gonna have to start again parking downstairs. We will see, or at the bottom of the property, but we will see. But they said that hopefully by next week they should build our street, because they have built the main street and the main street this way. So they said they're gonna start working on our street now. So it should hopefully look better and be better for at least the trucks to come in, because a few times that they came in to drop off material, they have gotten stuck. It was super wet, and As you guys seen, it's that black dirt, and with the wet, it was slippery. So they have gotten stuck a couple times. So hopefully, when they use or they add that little red gravel, it will help and it will make it better, and they'll be able to come in easier. I saw the red rock up there. That's going to be nice once it's settled and it hardens. Yes, and that red rock is what they're gonna be putting on our street also, so that the people could come in and drop off the materials. Chaparrita Moreno, saludos desde Michigan. Saludos, bienvenida. Yeah, so there is a lot going on, but like I said, you can't really see it because it's a lot of work. They've been collecting rock. Our plan was when the machine came to dig out the hole that they were gonna collect all the rock that me and Jose had on the side, and they were gonna put it in the middle so it could be easier for them to move to the foundation site once they started the foundation. Well, it didn't work like that because it was so wet because it had been raining so much that they couldn't put the rock near the actual build. So now they're having to go and collect the rock from the whole property, basically. So they have been doing a lot of carrying back and forth. So it's been a lot of work, and yesterday was the first day that the maestro had another person to work with him. So he had been working basically by himself with Jose's help, of course. But basically he was working by himself. So yesterday was the first day he got a helper, and today there was another helper. The guy that helped us put the rock on the street or the road when it was really bad, he didn't have a stable job. He does jobs here and there and everywhere. Jose told them, this guy, that the architect is looking for people to help, and nobody wants to work. Some people think it's far away. It's 7 minutes away from here, maybe 10, 15 from the centro. So it's not far, but people think it's far away, so they don't want to work. And he had another person working a few days ago, and he only came for half a day. That was Wednesday. He came for half a day, and then he left and didn't come back. But Jose did tell this guy, if you're looking for a job, he has a job, and it's here because he lives like right down the street, and it's here. So he did talk to the architect, and he started working for him today. So, which is great. We have 2 people, and then start Monday he'll have another maestro, so he'll have 4 people working for him plus Jose, and then Miguel's gonna be going as well. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit harder, a little bit more challenging for me also now if Miguel's gonna be helping, because if Sori doesn't want to come with me, he usually keeps her here at the house. Well, now I'm gonna have to take Sori with me. So hi Jessica, welcome. Hi King, welcome. Is the developer or town going to run electric? Yes. The town is in the, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called, but the people that are in charge of the rancho, since they got 3 parts donated to them, they are gonna run electricity and also the water. And the water, they said it should be a few weeks, and we should have water from the rancho. So we won't have to be using the guys. So we're hoping everything moves quick so that we're not using the neighbor's water. And also with the cistern going in, it should be here tomorrow. He said latest Monday, but now it hasn't rained. So so hopefully they do start the water and the light as soon as possible. But if they don't, like I said, we are prepared to live off grid. So it doesn't really bother us, but the water, it's a big issue. No, Migo got a job. Yes, King. Monday, or he went today for a little bit. Tomorrow he's gonna be going, and then next week. Sorry for you guys. You guys can't play. I take Miguel's foot is feeling better. Praying for all your kiddos. Thank you, Janine. He is, but he did go practice yesterday after we got home from no, oh, it was Wednesday. Wednesday he went to go practice, and he says his foot's bothering him a little bit. So it's not 100%, but it is better than it was. But thank you. We will take all the prayers. We do need all the prayers. Also, if you guys could please hit that like button so that we can show up on more people's phones, TVs that we're doing our life. That would be really appreciated. Why you gotta take me away from me? My world is over. Joe's probably got a job. Thanks, King. Yeah, he's gonna help for a week. He wants a controller. He has to help work. So. But he's still doing online schooling as well. Sori, for right now, she's not going to school. I need to try to find out if it's mandatory so that I can sign her up, but she's not in school yet. Like I said, we do write, and she colors and she writes here at home, but she does have to go to school. I just have not taken her to school. But yes, thank God at least we got good news about Sori. Now we're waiting on Cassie. I mean, to me, it was great news to hear that she didn't have anything wrong in her MRI, that they could see at least anything major that they could see. To me, that was a big thing. But now my question is, if you can't see nothing, why did she get a seizure? You know, so. But I guess we'll find out. That's good. I always want him to get a job. I'm proud he did. Thank you. Let's see if I can put this volume down on my phone. Sorry. These messages are coming in from the school. People are asking if they have school Monday. Then we do have school Monday. They don't have school Tuesday. And Tuesday they won't have school because it's 16 September. September 16th. It's a big holiday here. Also, I did see that I was asked, what is a beca for school? A beca is a scholarship or a grant that they give them. And that is for every student in Mexico. And that is a law that they passed. It was not the presidenta that we have now. It's the president that we had before. He passed a law. If the kids go to school, they will help them with grants. And like I said, elementary, they gave them, I think, 1,300. And then junior high is 1,900, and high school is 5,800 pesos every 2 months. They do give them that money for them to buy uniforms, school supplies, anything that they need for school or just for themselves. A lot of people use them for the bus, for different things, but they do have money that they give the students to go to school here. Also, we have, if you don't have insurance, like I said, we do have the hospitals where they take care of you with no insurance. And then there is also doctors, like primary doctors and stuff, that they'll take you with no insurance as well. So but I was asked about the becas, but that is what a beca is. It's a grant. A grant they give all students in Mexico so they can continue to learn. And I think the one for It's either high school or college. I think it's called. Man, I should have learned all these names. Um, Muchachos para un futuro mejor or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. But they all do have a different beca. Cassie is gonna have Rita something, and if Miguel was in school, he would have had Benito Juarez. So there's different kinds, different becas for the different ages in school. And I was told because Miguel was in school last year, that I could still reapply for him to get the money back from last year's school since he didn't get it because we have moved. So we're gonna see if we can do that. If not, that's fine.
Hi guys.
You back? But as you guys see, Cassie, I mean, she looks good. She feels good. She doesn't.
Hi. What's that name?
Janine.
Hi, Janine.
And thank you for the people that helped us out too, that sent some money for us to help with everything that's been going on. Thank you. Backyard Magic, say hi, Cassie.
Hi, Backyard Magic.
Cereza Miguel he's a junior in high school. So 11? Yeah, in 11th grade. But when we moved from Jalisco to here, it was already the middle of the second semester of school or fourth semester. I don't know. The last year or the last of the year, I think we moved in April and school was over in July here because school goes for a long time. He did lose the spot. He couldn't go into school here anymore because they only take him until January. And then since he was late, that's why they didn't take him here. That's why he ended up doing online schooling. And now he's just used to the online schooling and he just doesn't want to go to school.
Well, me, I like school. I just don't like waking up because I like my friends and stuff, meeting people.
Teresa said, I was worried about you, Cassie. I'm glad you're better.
I'm glad I'm better too, and thank you. Well, I actually don't know if I'm better yet.
You feel better though, right?
Yeah, I feel way better. It's like I told my mom, I don't even know what happened that day. All I know is that when we went to the hospital and I got shots.
She says that she was telling me today that she remembers kind of like seeing blurry. And then it went away. And then it came back. And then she lost it. According to her, she had fainted. That's what she told us. She said, I fainted. And then I don't remember what happened.
Well, I think I fainted. I don't really know what happened. But my mom told me that I had an
Epileptic attack.
Epileptic attack, which is a seizure.
But she's feeling better. She's doing better. And then the teachers told her that in case of anything that she feels to let them know. And we told her here at home also. So we can keep an eye on it. Hi, mija, keep smiling always. Thank you, Sonia.
Oh, thank you. What?
I'm taking everything, but I can't get a seat.
So.
I don't know how to play that
I
game.
think I got it. Nope. This mosquito is so annoying. Hi, Cassie. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. What's her name?
Rosana.
Thank you, Rosana.
So the architect and the maestro said that once the actual part of the foundation is done, the part where they're using all the rock, I should say, that it should be easier and faster for them to start building up. So we're hoping, hopefully, maybe next week, the whole perimeter will be done. Maybe, hopefully. So hopefully after that we'll start moving a little bit quicker on our house progress. But they are leaving, so they're putting rock, and then they're leaving like where the castillos are gonna go. On the sides they're open, and I think they've done four big pieces already. So we're hoping it moves a little bit quicker.
Thank you, Carmen. I love you too. And I love Texas too. Never been there, but
I love you from Texas. Cassie's attack was probably caused by stress. Bullying is so cruel. Parents need to educate kids about that. Yes, Gloria, I agree. And that's the thing I always tell my kids, don't bully anybody because you never know what they're going through. Um, the thing is that here it's a zero tolerance for bullying. And like I said, the teacher did tell me if you want us to go the next step, we will. But these kids, the two girls had already had a talk before it happened. And I'm not sure with who or what happened because that was confidential and they didn't tell me, but that they did tell me that they've had done it before. But yes, stress or bullying it's very cruel.
they told me and I was speaking.
Oh, so it wasn't because of that, it was something else. Okay. But at least the girls, like I said, for you guys that didn't hear, the girls did come to you and apologize, right? They did and apologize to Cassie and told her that they were sorry for what they said, for what she heard, and for what happened, which is great. And I think it'll make Cassie feel better, even though she says that she's not offended, that she doesn't care what they're saying. I know deep down she does, but thank God, at least they did apologize. And hopefully they learned their lesson, now that they've seen something bigger happen for, I don't know if they know that it was part their issue or not, but at least they know what happened, and hopefully that helps them learn a lesson. But yeah.
They have been nice to me from this time because we're like on a project on working like on the school bathrooms and making it like bullying free, where we're putting like signs like I don't really know yet because we just started on it, but like we already have like hearts and stuff on the walls and everything.
That's good. But even like I tell my kids, you can't be talking about people either because sometimes you might see a person, you never know, they're dirty or whatever. You don't know if they have parents. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they feel, and it's hard for them. And then for you just to come and talk about them and say, oh, look at this person so dirty. Look at this person stinks. Look at this person. Just keep it to yourself because sometimes we hurt people with anything that we say. It doesn't even have to be so harmful to us, but it's harmful to them because we don't know what they're going through. So
I don't know what their mentality is or what they can do to it.
Yeah, and you don't know what could cause or what could be the issue from what you said too. You could say something and some people don't take it good. So suicide and all that stuff it's all complications of all that bullying and all that stuff. It's not a good thing. And that's why I tell my kids, don't be talking about nobody. You don't know their life. You don't know what's going on with them. Um, you don't know those girls. You don't know if they like I said, if they have love, if they need love, if they need somebody else, or you never know, and that's the bad thing about it. But
I'm gonna cry.
sounds like they are making signage or reminders that bullying is not acceptable, with just good. Young kids sometimes don't think before speaking. Yeah, I agree, Vapor Valley. I do agree with that. Sometimes our mouth is faster than our brain. Los Cassandra. Hi, Lorenzo.
Who's Lorenzo?
Lorenzo Nelson.
Oh, they know. They know your YouTube channel. Hi, tía. Hi, tío.
Saludos, saludos. Yeah, but we gotta think. Even here at the house, I tell the kids, stop talking about, because they're brother and sister, and they're always at each other's. And I'm like, just stop. I mean, you guys don't know when you're gonna be on the wrong side, and you're not gonna like whatever you're told, and that's gonna cause issues. Adult needs to think before speaking as well. Yes, Janine, you're right about that one. Yeah, I try not to. Like I said, there's been a few times when people put comments on my videos, and I want to say something back, but I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know. God bless you. And I say a prayer, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it, even though I really, really want to. Cassie, stay motivated. I'm guessing those girls might have behavior problems, maybe caused by problems at home.
Maybe, I don't know.
You just stay motivated and positive, right, Cassie? And the thing is that I think too that it helps that we talk a lot. Like, she tells us what's going on, and at least we know, and we can at least talk about it before anything bigger happens. It's so much easier to be nice. Just a hello or holding a door open can change a person's day. Yes, I agree. Sometimes just a good morning is all you need to hear to know somebody cares and that you're there, right?
Jeez, brother.
Sometimes I stick up for you. I try not to be mean, but just ask them why are they watching if they don't like it. That's why that's what I wrote before, Janine. I wrote, why do you come back and watch all my videos if you don't like the way that I do my videos? You don't have to. You make your own choice. You come and watch it, and not just once, but you come to a different video and watch it as well. And thank you. I seen you do stick up, and there's a few of you that do come and say something back. I'm like, man, I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you. Like I said, sometimes I do want to say something. I'm like, oh, and I write it, and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna do it. And I don't. Because I don't know what they're going through. And I think people that do that also need like attention, or they want attention and they don't get it in their life and their family and their house or wherever they're at. And they look to be mean at somebody so that they can feel like, oh, they're important, or like, oh, they're there. And to me, I just say a prayer for that people. So proud of you and the strength you show. You have a lot on your plate with moving to begin with and now with the home build. Best wishes. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. They're just looking for confirmation to start a fight. Yep. And they are attention seekers. You're right, Vapor Belly. Like I said, I don't have time for people like that. Subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you, Julie. Yes, please. If you guys could hit that like button, would really appreciate it. Also, I know there's been people that have asked about the hype. I was looking a little bit more into it today. But you can hype up the last 7 days of videos. So like me, I post daily. So it could be hyped. And you just press the button and it'll give us points. And the people that have like the least amount of subscribers, like me, that I have I have over 2,000 subscribers now, but it gives us more points like than a person that has 50,000 subscribers. So it pushes us up so I can show our video to more people, so that there could be more people subscribing and watching. So please do hit that hype as well if you guys see it. Yes, Julie, and if you can, become a member. Yes, also if you guys would like to support our channel so we can continue doing videos, if you can, you're not obligated, but there is you can become a member of our channel. It's $6.99 a month. All you got to do is hit the join button and it'll take you straight there, and you do have some perks. We do show a little more, some more videos there as well. And then once we get more, right now we only have 2 members, so we haven't done a live, but we do also want to do lives just for the members, and then continue our lives as we are doing now. But we do want to do them for members as well. So if you guys would like to help us out, just more than just watching the videos and the commercials, because remember the commercials are what pay us, not the actual videos. Do hit that join button if you can.
Hi. Mommy, when are you gonna be done?
I don't know.
Mira. 3 hours?
Maybe. With AI, the bots are even worse. It is possible to ask AI to bother a channel, and the human doesn't even have to be present. Really? I did not know that, Diana. But thanks. Yeah, AI is messing us all up. Each person can get 3 hypes per week to use, but they have to be used on a video within 24 hours of the video being posted.
Sori, they say hi to you. Come say hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Yes, Diana, for all Erica has been through, she is always optimistic. Thank you, Gloria. They say hi, Saori. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, Saori. She left. She's over there playing. Oh, she's drinking water. We try to be positive and we try to smile, because I know sometimes that's all you have to see. It's a smile for you to remember, oh, yes, we can all smile together. So, the day that everything happened with Cassie, though, I was like, I was trying to smile and I would, but it was just hard. But
She's crying.
yeah, well, I was crying because I freaked out. I was scared. Do you remove the comments and not send them to me? I remove them, Sonia. I just hit delete. Yeah, I see them, and I know a lot of people have been coming to my videos, Spanish speaking and Mexicans, I guess. Why don't you just make your videos in Spanish? You'll have more subscribers. Maybe I would. I don't know. But like I've told a lot of people before, this YouTube channel was created back in the States many years ago. I didn't really post anything. I started posting back in November, I believe. But it was in English, and I could maybe do Spanish videos, but I don't know how people will react either, and I don't want to leave my subscribers that are now subscribers and have them go away. or have you guys go away because there's some people that don't speak Spanish. So maybe I can do another channel in Spanish, but for right now, I don't want to. It's a lot. It's a lot. Having to edit videos daily. Even if they're short videos, it's still work, especially with everything, like you guys said, everything that's going on with my kids and building the house and uploading videos daily. This is my job though. I mean, I do get a little income coming our way from YouTube. So as long as you guys continue to watch my videos and continue to watch those commercials, hit that like button if you guys can, and also subscribe. And we'll continue to make our videos daily. And we'll grow. One day we will grow. I have faith.
You are growing a lot.
Here I am giving Cassie advice to pray for them, and then I'm ready to clap back. No fighting, Sonia, no fighting.
Didn't we start this channel around like 7?
No. Erin does her in English, but has it in CC in Spanish. If you can figure out how to do that, it might help too. I do have it in CC in Spanish, don't I? But I don't know if I have to press it on every video. Maybe. I try to do subtitles in Spanish also, but I don't know. Whoever wants to watch our videos can watch our videos. That's all I have to say. We'll grow one day, friends. We'll grow.
You can like talk in English and then escribirlo.
I do. That's subtitles. And most of the videos, unless I'm really running really late, like yesterday, we didn't get home from Morelia until almost 8 o'clock. And then we had to come home, and we had Jack here, but we had Teddy at the property. So we came and got Jack and went to the property at 8 o'clock at night. Now, mind you, it was dark, very scary looking. And I had not updated or uploaded a video at that time because I don't have internet. Friends, here in Mexico, you have to pay for internet mostly daily. Especially if you upload a video not at home, you have to pay for internet because you will run out of your 2 gigabytes that they give you for 100 pesos. So I didn't upload a video when we were in Morelia. I uploaded the video when we got home, but we got here at 8. Went to the property and made sure that they kept close the doors and that Teddy was good. And we left Jack over there so that Teddy wasn't by himself. And the only reason we brought Jack home was because we didn't know how he was going to react towards the guys if Jose was not there. And Teddy, he just barks at people. He doesn't do anything but barks at them.
We first left them in the balcony.
And we kept Jack in the balcony because like I said, he can't go with Sally because she's in heat and we ain't gonna have no babies. Then after we came home, I got here and cooked, right? For you guys. I got here and cooked. It was almost 9 o'clock or past 9 o'clock when they were eating dinner. And I was like, I gotta upload this video. So I didn't do the subtitles on that one because I didn't have no time.
You made us egg with jamón.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, huevitos con jamón. I appreciate your hard work, but if you need a break, please take one. Thank you, Janine. That's why sometimes I just make shorter videos. I figure out 8 minutes. I think 8 minutes is the shortest that we can make for them to be able to give us commercials. Oh, 8 minutes is not that long. Yeah, it seems like it is in Spanish. Yeah, I thought it was in Spanish that I had set up the whole thing.
What time is it?
Maybe I need to do an explanation on the videos too to press the CCs in case I don't have the subtitles so that people can learn.
Let's see.
or can see what they. A lot of the times though, that's the reason I don't really. When I do the subtitles, I try to check them myself because sometimes to me they don't make no sense. So I do try to fix them up a little bit. Not all the time, but I do.
Mama, still can't see with glasses.
No case copy in Spanish is on here. Oh, see? Do you write in Spanish? Marias, yeah. Who, me? Yes, I do. I do write in Spanish. I just don't know how to write the big words. But I do write in Spanish. Yes, it's in Spanish all the time. The CC. See, that's what I thought. And if people don't understand, they could just write or push CC. But like I said, I do try to do subtitles as well. When I have time, I do. These days have been very busy. Said Monday that Cassie had the attack. I didn't do the subtitles either. So it's just
we went back and forth, and my mom was just throughout there just editing a video.
yeah.
We got home about like 8, no?
Yeah, almost 8:30 from the hospital on Monday.
Because we went to the store, not to store, to like the thing to get my brain surgery, not surgery. Oh yeah, I get fucking
MRI.
Yeah, I go. And then we went back to the hospital, and then, I don't know, first we went to the hospital to get my blood work and then we went to my MRI, and then we went back to the hospital.
And we got home at 8:30. Yes, it is in CCs all the time. So internet is something else you will need for your property. Yes, Julie, that is one big thing I will need for my property. That's what I was telling Jose. We have been looking into, what is it called? Oh my God.
Everyone over there, all my friends from over there, they say that their internet has not been working because they have been,
Oh, they're working and getting a new one for there.
yeah.
But we are looking into the internet for in case we need to move soon. We have been looking into different internets that they have. But yes, because here, like at the house, of course, we have the Wi-Fi and we use that. But yeah, if you are not at home, your internet, like one day to the next, it's gone. You watch a couple videos and it's completely gone. They have to pay 100 pesos again, and I don't want to continue paying either.
Expensive.
Except for lives, they don't have the subtitles. Okay. Yeah, but I thought I had the CCs turned on because I had to go to my profile so that I can change all that. And I was like, unless I did something wrong, but I thought I had it, that's good. At least people can press it if they don't know what I'm talking about.
Entonces yo puedo hablar en español. I don't know how that much.
When you moved to Mexico, did you change your cell phone or did you keep the one you already had? Maria, you cannot keep your cell phone. Well, I take that back. Hold on. We had, what did we have in the States?
Had a tablet. Or do you remember?
I don't remember which one. I know it wasn't T-Mobile what we had. I don't remember. But anyways, we had it here for 1 month. After 1 month, they canceled it. Even though my daughter was gonna continue paying our internet because our cell phone bills because the internet was good. They don't allow you. After a month, they canceled it for us. So we had to change our phone number, and for everything. To open a bank account, to do a lot of different things here in Mexico, you need a phone number, a Mexican phone number. So we couldn't open a bank account when we first got here because we had our American phone numbers. So once they canceled our phone number, we got our Mexican phone numbers. So we were able to get everything else that we couldn't get here in Mexico. But only 1 month when we left the United States, they let us keep our phone number. And then after we had to Verizon. Yes. Oh yeah, Lorenzo knows. Yes, that's what we had Verizon. So for the first month that we got to Mexico, we did have Verizon, and then we no longer have Verizon. Okay, here we haven't found a plan that has more than 2 gigabytes of internet. We haven't found. We thought Telcel had like a monthly plan. They don't. Then we checked, I think AT&T, because they have AT&T here. They don't. Not unlimited internet. They don't. So we just pay. We just pay every time we need it. I think Jose last maybe Monday or Tuesday I had just put 100 pesos, and now I had to do another 200 today because he ran out of internet already. So what is going? What is going on with your resume with La Guarita? I saw an announcement that they need online monitors for YouTube on Amazon. Gloria, she actually got back to me on Monday when I was